Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay. Hi. Thank you for liking. Okay. Hi, Jemima. Okay, let's go. This is a free tarot reading. So if you have a question, you should ask with your name and yeah, your name and your question. But first, please like and subscribe, okay? Please like and subscribe. Okay. So yeah. Jemima, will Salim chat Jemima again? Will Salim chat Jemima again? I would say yes. There is still something in this relationship. There's still love. He still has feelings for you, or he still cares for you. So I would say yes. Strong yes. The Two of Cups represents mutual interests. So I'll say yes. Okay. Okay. I hope that answered your question. You can ask as many questions as you would like. Okay. And yeah, please put your names in front of your questions as well. Okay. Ayush likes Ayushi. Hmm? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Ayush. Does Ayush like Ayushi? Does Ayush like Ayushi? I would have to say no, unfortunately. Yeah, I would have to say no, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, they're a bit immature. Okay. I don't think they are your equal. Okay. In terms of like romantic options, they may not be your equal. Okay. Yes, you can ask as many questions as you'd like, but please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. But yeah. Okay. Jemima, does Raymond really love me, or is he using me to while away time? How does Raymond feel about her? Okay, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Okay, I mean, how Raymond, I think you may not be seeing Raymond clearly. You may be judging him a bit too harshly right now. Yeah, yeah, you're not seeing him clearly, I would say. If you would like to book a private reading with me, if you would like more in depth answers, you can book a private reading with me. I could always and I would always love to read your energy more in depthly. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, let's see who's next. Okay. Does Ayushi like Ayush? Does Ayushi like Ayush? I'm seeing, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would say yes. Ayushi does like Ayush, but it doesn't seem like it's an equal. Maturity levels are not the same between the both of you. I would say emotional maturity. There's not enough, not on the same page like that. Okay. Okay. If you want me to prioritize your questions, yeah. Do you want me to prioritize your questions? Okay. Okay. Jenny Ferguson, are you still here? If you'd like to skip the line, Okay, you can. If you'd like to skip the line. Okay, you're here. Does L still think about me? Please make sure to subscribe and to like the live if you haven't. Okay. Please make sure to do so. Okay. Does L still thinking about me? Does L still think? I would say yes, they do. I would say yes, strongly. They have very positive thoughts about you. They may be really thinking about the coming forward. They feel very optimistic currently about you. They feel really good currently right now about you. Okay. 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 You didn't get. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, so sorry about that. Then, yeah. Okay. Flower. Flower, are you still here? To psychology. Really? Is Flower still here? Okay. If you guys would like to skip the line, if you want to come next after Flower, you can't wait. You can always send a super chat. Okay. If you'd like to skip the line. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Will I marry to Amir? Will Flower marry Amir? I would say yes. I would say yes. This is a card of ceremonies. So I would say yes. There is marriage. You will marry. Okay. Okay. I hope that answered your question. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, that will be greatly appreciated. Okay. Okay, Sumya. Is Sumya still here? You're welcome. Is at Somia still here? Somia SM. Please, guys, please put your names next to your questions so I can know. Like, okay, like it's easy for me to, So when I call out your name, you hear that it's your name. So make sure it's a name you go by in front of your question. Okay, so you don't miss your turn. Okay. So, Atandek Hadla, are you still here? Are you guys still here? Tandeka, yeah. Okay. Tandeka, are you still here? Okay. Will Robert reach out? Will Robert reach out? Oh, I would have to say no, unfortunately. I would say you shouldn't expect him to reach out. So sorry. Unfortunately. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Jitendra, are you still here? Okay. Please put your names before your yes or no questions. Okay, so you don't end up missing your turn. Okay. But is Jitendra still here? Okay, you're still here. I don't know why YouTube keeps switching the names from your at to your like actual YouTube name, but I don't know. But yeah. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, Sarah, are you still here? Is Sandra still here? Or Sarah, rather. Sarah M. Okay, not here. Jenny Ferguson, are you still here? Okay, Sarah is still here. Okay. Will Sarah's crush propose to her? Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. Okay. But yeah, will Sarah's... Yes, they will. I'm seeing a strong yes, for sure. There's a strong yes, Sarah. Your crush will propose to you. Something's gonna happen. Yeah, it's like you work towards it, kind of. You put enough, energy towards it. It's gonna happen. Okay. Okay, Jenny is here. Jenny is here. Okay. Jenny's upcoming travel with her son. Is it gonna be okay? Is it gonna be okay? Let's see. Is it okay? If you have like some documents, you need to be careful about some of your documents. If you're doing a visa, make sure there's like enough money in your account statement. Okay, make sure that reflects as well or something like that, because those things are important. So you may need to like add more money to your account to make it seem, I don't know, fuller. You just need to have more money in your statements or something. But other than that, yeah, things are gonna be good. Okay? Once you have that sorted, travel is gonna be good. Okay? So yeah. It's gonna be good. You just have a little bit of an if, but that's not a huge issue. It's sorted already. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Jessica, are you here? Okay, Jessica. Is S going to keep the baby? Will S keep the baby? Hmm. I think they're weighing their options right now. They haven't really made up their mind. But I think they're gonna go with whatever the person who impregnated them is gonna say. They may just go along with, what they say. So with the Queen of Cups right now, they're feeling very vulnerable and very impressionable. Okay. So yeah, I would say they'll just go with whatever their partner says. But right now, it seems like the both of them are exploring their options. So they haven't made a choice yet. Meaning you can influence it if you want to, or if you want to, if there's a desire to, and if there's a need for it as well. Okay. So yeah. At goal, are you here? Please put your names before your yes or no questions, okay? Okay, you're here. Okay. Okay. Okay, my crush feelings when he read my message. Okay, I just saw it. Your name, Farima. Okay. Please put your names before your yes or no questions, you guys, okay? Please do so. But yeah, Farima, how did he feel? Wow. He felt like he didn't have to do anything to win you over, basically. So yeah, he just felt like it was kind of quick and easy. Like, I don't know. They just see it as ease, and like you probably doing most of the work, kind of, in the relationship. Almost like they don't have to put themselves out there when it comes down to you. So you need, yeah. So that's how they feel right now. They feel like things are easy with you. They don't have to sacrifice anything with you. It's just easy breezy and like it's easy for them and they enjoy that, I'll say. Okay. So yeah. That's how they feel. Okay. If you want priority reading on my life, you can send a super chat or you can become a member. Okay. So yeah. Jenny. Is Jenny still here? You're welcome, you guys. Can you get a reading? Yes, you can, but there's a line, okay? So you're gonna have to sit and wait your turn till I get to you, okay? So you can ask your question and wait for it to get answered. But if you want to skip the line, you're not patient, you can send your question in with a super chat. Okay? So yeah. But please subscribe and like. Okay? You've subscribed and liked. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Okay. Is Jenny still here? Okay, Jenny's here. Let's get with her other message. Okay. Okay, does L still love me? Does L still love Jenny? I would say yes, they do, Jenny. Okay? They just don't want to get taken advantage of, kinda. They are, I don't know. They know what it takes to get you. It just seems like they're not ready to do what it takes, but I think it looks like they will eventually with these two cards move forward towards you, so expect them. But with the Knight of Pentacles, they may be moving a bit more slowly, so they may take their time. But expect them, okay, to reach out or to start courting you again or something, okay? If you want to skip the line, if you want priority, you can send a super chat for priority, okay? So yeah. Okay. If you want to book a reading with me, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can click the link in my description box to book a personal reading. We can do a private one-on-one session if your heart leads to it, okay? So if you would love to book a reading with me, if you would love to book a session with me, you can click the link in my description to book a session, okay? So yeah. Okay. Life with Mima. Jamima, are you here, my love? Are you here, my love? Jamima. If you want me to prioritize your question, you can send in a super chat with your question, okay? But yeah. Okay, with my current situationship, will I need any spiritual help? With your current situation, will they need any spiritual help? I see things moving really slowly for you. It seems very stagnant. Oof. Okay, Jemima, this could be a warning actually. There could be something coming in. It's kind of like a warning. This could be someone close to you, unfortunately. Someone who's offering you something that's not good for you. They're offering something not great for you. It's not gonna be good for you at all. Okay? It's not good for you. Yeah. They're putting you in a hard spot. They're gonna be putting you in a very difficult situation, and it's a serious one. Okay. Okay. Don't let them influence you or force you in with a false promise. Okay. Don't let anyone promise you something. I'm seeing someone offering you something. I'm not too sure what exactly this is, but the vibe isn't good. So watch out for any offers that are coming in right now. It could be some type of spiritual attack. It could be something that could lead to your downfall. I'm not saying this to just scare you, but this is a warning. I'm not joking. I'm like, this is a warning. Okay? This isn't great. You may need to book a reading with me, for real. But yeah. This ain't great. Nope, nope, nope. I'm seeing you have control of the situation. You're not helpless here with the magician. I'm really glad this came out. I'm really, really glad. Meaning that you have a chance to take this situation and turn it into something good for you. Alchemize it and turn it into something great. Okay? But yeah, you can book a reading with me to find out. Okay? Find out how. But yeah. But yeah. Okay. Who else? Who else? Okay. Uh. Okay. Next we have Anamika. Anamika, are you here? Is Anamika here? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, it looks like Anamika isn't here. Are they here? Okay, please go like and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, please go like and subscribe if you have not already. Okay? Okay. Jenny, are you still here? Okay, you're still here. Jenny, um, ironically, the visa process I was talking to you about earlier, your situation reminded me specifically of the US visa process. Because I do remember when I was trying to get my visa that, they were asking for bank statements proving that I have the funds to go there and come back to for my whole visits, right? So it's ironic. I didn't know you were going to the US. I didn't know which country. In fact, I didn't know if you needed a visa, right? But I just felt that vibe. So I would say yes, just based off of the vibe that I got from your last reading, that you may need to really do your due diligence with the US visa process. It can be intimidating, the US, visa process, but all they need from you is to have your money, to make it look like you have the money. Okay, I think that's what they care about the most. They don't really care about anything else. Just make sure you're fine when you get there. That's all they want and that's all they need. So yeah, there's no need to stress about the visa process or anything, but yeah, you just have to prove that and you're gonna be a-okay. Okay? So yeah. Oh, you're a green card holder, exactly. Exactly, green cards. Exactly, they're very thorough with green cards. Yeah, you need to prove your funds, especially. You really need to prove your money, that you have the money. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, Jessica, are you still here? Hi. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, you're here, Jessica. Okay, is M going to try to get back with me soon? Is M going to get back with them soon? Hmm, I'll say yeah. They're coming in. They're gonna come in rushing with like an offer or like communication and that you may not like, that you may feel like you have to reject them because of the way they approached you. But yeah, they will be coming in with an offer, but they're not coming in with a good one. Okay. And like you were gonna feel like you need to reject them, like because they're not coming correct. Okay. So yeah, they're coming in, but they're not coming in correct. Okay. So yeah, is Art Lab still here? Okay, Art Lab is not here. Okay. Titi Tuni. Titi Tuni, are you still here? Is Titi Tuni still here? Okay, you're here. You're here. Okay, let's see. What's your question? Let's see. What was their question? Okay, will their ex come back? Will their ex come back? Please go and subscribe and like if you haven't, you guys. So please do so. Okay. But yeah, will their ex come back? Let's see. Will their ex come back? Okay, I'm seeing that you need to stand more in your power, Toothy, or Thithi, rather. Yeah, you're gonna need to stand more in your power. You need to be more courageous, be more brave, be more confident. Okay, so you need to, work on yourself, do some self care, take care of yourself, make sure you feel very pretty from within yourself, make yourself feel really good, treat yourself, focus on yourself currently, and then your ex will come running back. And when they do, don't be too quick. Don't be too quick to give them. You may need to make them beg for your attention, but you're gonna need to go through a whole ass glow up, okay? in order for them to come back begging for your attention. Okay, and you can do it. That's why the cards came out for you. You already are this queen. All you need to do is just, act like it. You already are a queen. You just need to act like a queen. Okay, my love? Because you already are. Okay. If you guys would love to book a private reading with me, you can click the link in my description box to book a reading. Okay. SB, are you still here? Yeah. Okay, you're still here. Would I go to divorce my husband? Will SB divorce their husband? No. I would say no. Right now, you're in your ego, so you're not seeing things clearly. But I don't see you divorcing your husband. They may have done something to like wound your ego, or they are just not. They may be targeting your ego. They may have done something to affect your self-esteem a little bit. But it's all good and well, okay? You guys are gonna sort things out, okay? You may need to try to be a bit nicer to one another. I'm seeing, yeah, communication. Work on your communication with one another. I think you guys say things to intentionally hurt one another sometimes, and that is your problem. Okay, you guys' problem, you and him. So you guys may need to learn how to speak more kindly and nicely towards each other, because I don't see bad or malicious intent when it comes into your relationship. There's nothing malicious, there's nothing bad exactly. It's just your communication style. You guys just need to learn to be more emotionally intelligent when you're communicating, and be kinder and nicer. Okay? And honest as well. Very much honest. But yeah. Okay. Ananya, are you here? Ananya. Okay. 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 Ananya, is Akil catching feelings for me again? Are they catching feelings for you again? I mean, I'll have to say no. I'll have to say no, they're not. No. I think they're releasing you. They're kind of moving on, kind of right now. I'll say no, my love. No. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So next we have Kana. Are you here? If you guys haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. Okay, immediately right now. Do so right now. Go like and subscribe. Okay. So yeah. Is Ananya still here? Okay, oh, sorry, not Ananya, rather, okay, Kankana, rather. Kankana, user Kankana. Are you here? Okay, seems like they're not here. Okay, Jessica, are you still here? Hi, how are you doing? Okay, Jessica. Will M try to get back with me this October? Is M gonna get back with him this October? Hmm. I would say no, not this October. Nope. I'll have to say not this October. Nope. No. But do I expect fall though? Maybe November, maybe later. November. Okay. Okay, Chitra, are you still here? Chitra, are you still here? Okay, Chitra. Why do I get bad dreams? It spoils my sleep. How to get out of that, please? Okay, let's see what's going on with Chitra. What's going on? Classic destiny swapping. Classic destiny swapping. Yeah. I would have to say someone is actively messing with you. Spiritually, yeah. Oof. Mm-mm. Yeah, of course, of course, of course. I knew. That's exactly what's happening, isn't it? Okay, well, yeah, okay. Okay, okay. I got a download for you, Chitra. Okay. Okay, Chitra. I don't know, it's very complicated. I would say it's a very complicated thing. I don't think I can do like this would have to be a full reading, okay, Chitra? So like if you want to really get down to the nitty gritty of this, we're gonna have to book a reading because this is like there's a lot to unpack. Okay, because this isn't. It's actually there's actually something going on with you. You're not overthinking things. It's like there's something going on. So if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty, if you really want to unpack this and like you know move on, get this over with, get out of this, yeah, get out. I would say you should book a reading so we can like yeah, you need to book a reading with me, okay? Because this is really really deep. I would have to say. So yeah, it's not something you can do on the live, okay? So yeah, okay. Okay, who's after Chitra? Please like and subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. Okay, Nikki. Nikki, are you still here? Nikki, is Nikki still here? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Nikki's still here. Okay, will Nikki have a good future with your crush? Will they have a good future? Hmm. I'm seeing, yeah, there's reciprocation of feelings. I can see your crush does have feelings for you. I'm seeing a little bit of immaturity, emotional immaturity from your side, though, a little bit. You may not be able to see clearly how your crush feels about you. Yeah. And because of that, it seems like things are moving forward with you and your crush. It seems like it may seem like things are really stagnant or not moving forward, but the reality is that your crush does like you back, and they have feelings for you. It's just like you need to acknowledge and accept that as truth if you already haven't. So it's like this is no longer a situation. They're not your crush anymore. You're in a full blown situation with ship with them. This is no longer a crush. Okay, this is a whole thing. So yeah, that's future. Once you accept that you're no longer, you know, you actually mean something to them and like they're reciprocating your feelings. There's something going on between you guys. Okay, it's already happening. So yeah, like okay, the song that's playing on YouTube right now is We Fell in Love in October. And do you hear that? You will be my girl. Your crush is saying that to you. You can go listen to We Fell in Love in October. Like they already think you guys are dating basically. So I would say you guys are already dating. So yeah. Okay, SB, are you still here? You're welcome, Nikki. You're welcome. SB. Okay, Jamima, are you here? Jamima, are you still here? Okay. Does Demilade still consider Jamima as his best friend? Does he? Does he? I would say yes. Yes. Okay. I'll say yes. Strong yes. You do. Strong yes. Okay. Okay. Marijana, are you still here? Is Marijana still here? Marijana sorry, I can't really pronounce that, but yeah, you're here. Okay. Will they have a good November? Will they have a good November? Yes. I'm seeing a very lovely, romantic, you know, November. I'm seeing if you have a partner, things are really going to be going really smooth with them. If you don't have a partner, or this could just be a sign of you meeting someone you feel like you are gonna click with, someone you're gonna really get along with. Okay. So yeah. I'll say it's a very good November for you. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Zainabel Hassan, are you still here? Zainabel, are you still here? You're here. Okay, SB, I'll get back to your question, okay? But yeah. Okay. Will Jared reach out to me this month with better communication? Will they reach out with better communication? Yes, they will. Strong yes. Okay. Oop, two happy family cards. So I'll say yes. I'll say yes. A very, very strong and prominent yes. Very pregnant. Yes. Mhm. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see. SB. Okay. Your family, your mother. You don't have any contacts with your mother. Do you Do you want to know if your family is going to come back? Please rephrase your question. I don't fully understand it. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you guys would love to book a reading with me, you can click the link in my description box or in my bio to book a reading with me. Okay? Or you can reach out to me through my email at kemstarot@gmail.com. Or you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. The link for my WhatsApp is in my description as well. So yeah, you can reach out to me if you're interested in booking a reading with me. Okay. But please like and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, you don't have contact with your mother. Okay, let's see. What does the cards have to say? I don't know. Does your mom have some type of dementia or something? Um, they do. Crazy. She feels kind of left out of the cold. Right now, if there's anything that happened between you guys, she can barely remember. I think she's going through like mental health. Something. She's getting old. So right now, she can't really remember. She just feels abandoned by you. She, 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 she doesn't, yeah. She's a little bit delirious. Something about her head, her mind. Oh, they're toxic. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Um, I'm seeing her turning over a new leaf. I don't know if it's because of her age, but she seems like she wants to turn over a new leaf. Yeah, literally, Wheel of Fortune. She wants to turn over a new leaf, I would say, but she does feel abandoned by you. She may make an offer, or you should make an offer actually. Yeah, you may need to make an offer. There's a tower moment that needs to happen, and you're gonna need to let that happen in order for you to move on. So you may need to reach out. You may not see clearly why. You may not see things clearly why. She may even be apathetic a little. She may even like she may act unbothered or like she doesn't care or that she's not interested. But you may need to just bite the bullet and just bite the bullet and just reach out and like yeah, let things change. She does miss you. She feels left out on the cold with you. She misses you. She is working on coming forward, kind of, but it's very slow. I think she's very in her head and defensive. You could have a narcissistic mother. I hope you know that narcissism is a mental health issue. So it's like could be affecting her. It's like a deeper mental health issue than people realize. That's what I'll say. Narcissism is comorbid with a lot of things. You know, when people have mental health issues. Yeah. So yeah, like she could have a lot of things going on in her head. That's what I'll say. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Zainabel, are you still here? Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys, if you haven't. So please like and subscribe if you haven't. Okay. Zainabel, are you here? Okay, not here. Competes. Competes. Yes, he's thinking of having. No, I'm not saying he's thinking marriage could come about from your relationship, Zainabel. I'm saying that marriage is a possibility. It's like more of like a prediction. Yeah. Okay, Campy TT. Okay. Can I do the business of the library and general reading? If you want a general reading from me, you can book a reading if you want a general reading. But for now, you ask a question. So I answer your question of the business of the library. But if you want something more deeper, if you want a general reading, you can book a reading with me by clicking the link in my bio to book. Okay? So yeah. He's going to work, like, don't you get? I'm saying that they're willing to work on the relationship. I would say yes. They're very much willing to work on the relationship. If you guys are already married, then yeah, I'd say he definitely wants the relationship between you guys to, you know, be happy and be complete. They want a happy family with you. Or not married. Okay, so yeah, it was a prediction that you guys could get married to one another. Like marriage could be on the cards if you want to with them. That's how well the relationship would blossom. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, Campy. Can they do the business of library? You're welcome. You're welcome, Zainabel. Should they do the business? I mean, the business of library is gonna be a bit, hard. But if you have enough faith and hope in its ability to grow, if you nurture it, if you pour into it, for sure, it's gonna be something that's worth your while. blossom. Yeah, it's a bit unconventional, but I would say yeah, it's a good thing. But it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be straightforward. But you can do the business of library. I would say strong yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's it for today's reading, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. And also please click the link in my bio to book a reading with me. I would really love to connect with you and to read your energy. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys on another live. Bye.